Thank you very much, Mark, and thank you very much for all the panelists and the presenters. That's in the spirit of the Forum for the Future of Agriculture. Healthy debate and the place where agriculture and environment meet. So I will not summarize, but I will pick key points of what I understood. First panel and the importance of innovation. I think there is wide agreement that innovation is needed. And in both, in the US or in Europe, there are programs to make it happen. So Jan has asked, we should work together to innovate, and I think that will be the case, it's the case. And Jan has asked, what do we need to have innovation faster, at scale, and systemic way. So Undersecretary of the mention of Undersecretary Bonny, I would like just to take some good news that to tackle climate change, good agronomical practice do help. And climate-smart agriculture will help tremendously. And productivity is key. The approach is about incentive-based and partnership, focus on outcome, and significant investment is there. From Lukasz, it's a soil day, so the importance of soil is mentioned. There is a CAP to mobilize on this. There are new business models who can be created. Certification for carbon is a first step in that direction, but it's all the food chain that needs to be mobilized on these innovations. And there is big opportunities between the US and Europe to make it happen. Now, what struck me in the panel one was, investment is there. But what is difficult are the soft factors. It's all those enabling conditions, shortage of labor, knowledge issue, extension services not being there. So all those around this change and how to change practices are absolutely key. And the obstacles are the same in the US or in Europe. And that's if we are able to overcome those obstacles, we will be able to change. And then we move into trade. And Jason made the point that one of the biggest enablers for change is trade. So if we have offering a trade where you would have, as Mark summarized, you have this key enabler for outcome-based practices that tackle climate change in a market-based environment, that could be extremely helpful. Message, you remind us that, about trade, we need to be careful because we need to avoid to have damaging impact of trade, and that needs to be balanced there. And you highlighted as well the issue about concentrations. Now, in the debate that followed, and I will not summarize it, I will just take some key points. The debate is ongoing. Now, what is extremely reassuring is that we both agree that free trade is absolutely critical and key and to be defended. The second one is that sustainability and productivity goes hand to hand. In fact, they are mutually reinforcing, and that's very good news. And that's the motto of the Forum for the Future of Agriculture. I would like just to finish to say that, John, you say we are in the same bed with different dreams. So let's continue to work on that and to continue the discussion. And I would like to thank you very much for all those very interesting panels.
Thank you, Alain-Dominique. Well, that brings us to the end of this afternoon's conference. I do just want to close by expressing my own thanks to Luis and his team at DG Agri and to Lazaro at the US mission here in Brussels and Laura and Ellen in Washington. It was a forum event, but I'm also very conscious that it wouldn't have happened without the support of all your work behind the scenes to help us to pull this off today. So I'm very grateful for that and thank you. Thank you also to you, Natasha, for moderating the panel so expertly. We're very grateful. And of course, again, to all of you for spending time with us here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all the partners at the Forum for the Future of Agriculture, thank you very much indeed.